Hey folks, welcome back to this game.
It's a game!
It's called Dragon Warrior 4.
I like it.
And contrary to popular belief, this was not the first game ever made. Having finished the game, I learned a few things.
Oh?
That Dragon Warrior 4 was based on Dragon Quest 4. Which means Dragon Quest 4 was actually the first game ever.
This is the second game ever made?
I think so.
Whoa, epileptic seizure time!
It's a Windows Movie Maker screen transition right there.
Before there was Windows Movie Maker.
This game invented Windows Movie Maker. What is going on with my keyboard? Oh no, my battery's dead. Maybe.
Hey, something's finally happening at the grave.
Yeah, it's just a dog though. Who cares?
Slime!
Let's kill it.
Where'd he come from? He's not a bad slime.
That's what they all say.
Orin used to break locked doors.
Oh, Orin, did you know that Orin used to be able to break locks?
No, I didn't know that.
My God, he's
He breaks
right.
them with the power. He breaks them with the power of alchemy.
Alchemists can do that. No, you didn't.
Yay, free in.
You didn't get this far in the remake, right?
Sure I did.
Oh, you did? Do you remember if they called him an alchemist in the DS version?
Not a clue.
I'd be interested to know. Viewers,
I
go
didn't remember
find
that he
out.
was an alchemist in the NES version, so it was one of those things that didn't really look into, like, try to see if I remembered or not.
Nah. Wait, we're not bad slimes. Oh God. Now we're dead.
We should have spoken up before the music started. That music, viewers, turns these nice little girls into killing machines. So apparently that's what an angel's head looks like.
Yeah.
This game predates auto retargeting.
Yeah.
Didn't invent that, eh?
Well, Final Fantasy did.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 3 did.
Yeah. Oh, they learned it eventually.
Yeah.
I think by 5 they realized that was actually a really good feature.
People seem to be really complaining about this whole "I'm tired of targeting things that no longer exist" business. How do we fix that? I like to imagine that's how the conversation went.
Hmm. I remember this castle.
Excuse me. And that is how Orin breaks locks.
Yep.
He looks at them
He's a beast.
with the power of alchemy.
Hey guy, what's up? I'm the council. Not the counselor, mind you. Just the council.
He is all of them rolled into one.
It's true. I heard a special rumor about this council guy.
Is it that he doesn't like loud noises?
That is the rumor.
Well, I can't blame him. I don't know many people who do.
Children like loud noises.
I'm not sure about that.
They like making loud noises.
That is true.
Bring more girls.
I like this.
Wait, what did he say about the secret of evolution?
That it's awesome.
screaming to the king's room.
We just stamp our feet really loud. Blow up a paper bag and pop it. Cast Explodette. But no, none of that works.
To be fair, you don't actually know Exploded yet.
I could if I wanted to.
I don't know if you can, actually. I think they limit the spells you can learn in this chapter.
Oh. But I have a code that'll let me get 1,000,000 experience after one battle.
Yeah, I think it would still actually not teach you the spells until you hit chapter 5. Because if you look in the spell list, there's only like a small number of question marks. But that might just be the number of spells that are castable outside of battle, and then I'm making the rest of it all up.
That would be
That
my
is like
guess.
So, when I first saw the Were-Tiger, I thought it was like a guy in a cat suit.
Mhm.
And then I realized it's just a cat with a ridiculously bug-eyed look on his face.
Yeah, it's one of the more silly monster designs. And there are some silly monster designs in this game, viewers. Wait till you see some of these bosses we run into.
Or it actually might be a guy in a cat suit. I forget actually which was the thing I realized in the end. It's either a guy's face or a Were-Tiger's like sharp teeth and stuff, but I can't remember. Viewers, you decide.
Send in your votes now. Whichever wins is what it actually is. Screw what the developers think.
What is it? It's like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Which not enough of you have been doing.
Yeah. Can you actually subscribe to?
You can subscribe to the individual threads
Mm,
and get a notice when it gets updated.
as useful as that is.
Well, if you, as an example, were to subscribe to the Dragon Warrior 3 thread, every time I upload a new episode, you would get an email.
That's true.
And honestly, right now, that's better than what YouTube's doing.
That's true. Yeah, I gotta say, this whole Google YouTube merger, about as good as the Square Enix one.
Yeah. What should we call them?
Metal
GooTube? Because they have Squeenix.
I kinda like YouTube.
GooTube's a good one. Alright, you heard it here first, viewers. I'm gonna upload this episode right now, so no one else takes it. Well, as soon as we're done. I'm gonna date this episode 12/17/2012. There. Now, no one can accuse me of jumping on a bandwagon.
According to my video, it says 12/11/12.
Not that
That's when you uploaded it.
Not that anyone would accuse me of jumping on a bandwagon. Anyway,
Yeah. You're a bit fat for jumping on bandwagons.
I'm a bit fat for jumping on anything.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, I'm
Festively plump.
I'm comfortable.
I shouldn't be talking.
Yeah, but you're actually like doing something about it. I am eating bacon, blue cheese, mushroom hamburgers.
Wow, there already is a palette swap of the Blaze Ghost in the same chapter.
Well, we ran into a palette swap of something else too.
Yeah.
The duck's-bill things.
Right.
So we had the duck's-bill and then the magic casting ones. Mage Monge or whatever they're called.
Mongeros or something.
Yeah.
It's a vampire dog. Because it has big floppy ears. Or as you like to do in the Dragon Quest III video.
Aww. Get so excited about leveling up, then it doesn't happen. It's not my fault.
It's a mad clown.
So I think our second clown sprite as well.
For this chapter?
I believe so. This place, viewers, is very important. We will come back here later and pick up a small medal.
Oh man, Silver Tarot.
Yeah,
It's actually a good weapon for her.
the venomous dagger is stronger.
I think you can use the Silver Tarot thing also and get like crazy things to happen.
You can. It works like the tarot cards in Ogre Battle. Drawing a different card will basically do something different. About half of them useful, about half of them are very not useful.
Are you gonna use any of them just to show it off?
No. Because I actually didn't know at the time I was recording this that I could do that. I found out later. And, yeah, I just didn't do it.
Boo.
Apparently there's only one or two draws, I guess, that are worth getting. And to get one of them, you actually have to draw every other card in the deck in that same battle.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't one of them like kill the person who draws the card?
Yep, if I remember right. I think there's 9 cards total, so you have to draw 8 cards. Hopefully not end the battle or lose the battle in that time. And then you draw the next one, and then I think it kills all the enemies and then heals you or something.
Oh joy.
I'm gonna go look it up. Let's see. The card of evil will prevent Nara from using magic. The card of justice casts expel on all enemies, which basically ends the battle.
But you get nothing for it.
Right. The card of the moon casts surround. The card of perfection casts defeat. The card of stars doubles your gold and experience. The card of strength casts by kill on a random ally. The card of the sun casts heal us all. The card of the Terminator summons a Necrodane to battle you, and can only be drawn after all 8 other cards have appeared in the same battle. And the final one is the card of the Tower, which attacks all allies. And the only time, according to this person's walkthrough, that you're ever likely to see that happen is in this chapter, because to get it to happen in chapter 5, you have to set your tactics to try out, which is pretty much crap.
Right, because they stop being controllable in chapter 5.
Yep. By the way, viewers, if you're going to play this game and you would like to use a walkthrough, there's one over at GameFAQs by BTB, which I found very informative and entertaining.
The more you know.
Some good stuff. It goes through every possible thing that happens when you cast the chance spell. Ragnats is mentioned in chapter 5. Tulun will do some funny things in battle. This lists all of those and what it will do. It's got all the tarot cards. It's got non-magical attacks. You okay?
It's this fight!
Yeah, we run away.
Reinforcements!
I had to leave this in, viewers, because he would not leave me alone.
Reinforcements!
Exclamation question mark, the slimes!
I love that.
He's very excited.
I remember as a kid just being like, what the heck does that even mean? It is officially the weirdestly, the grammatically weirdest line in the entire game, and that's saying a lot. I always read that as the slimes. Because I figure that's what exclamation point question mark actually sounds like.
I think it would be more like a gasp.
Could be a gasp.
And they didn't want to go asterisk, gasp, asterisk.
This
There
predates
wasn't
that.
enough room on the cart.
Yeah, I always thought it was more of a blah sound than a
What?
the slimes. And the thing is, like, that was totally taken out of the remake because, you know,
What?
they fixed all of the weird grammar things.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go through it then.
Yeah. Give me a skill force. Worry not, I see you're protected by radiant lights. Wait a second. You're a fortune teller. Why are you talking to a different fortune teller?
Because this one's also a nun.
More lights will join in one powerful force. Be patient. When you are sunk in the depths of despair, then shall your true journey begin. But it's true, viewers. I literally, every time Jason talked about working on this game, like, did you put in a video of a King Slime fight? Did you put a video of a King Slime fight?
I don't remember. Leave me alone.
And because he couldn't remember, his recordings broke and he had to start over.
Look at that. That's some editing right there.
Yeah.
When I had to re-record it, my initial recording, I ran into king slimes all over the place. That was the only one I ran into. This
It was
playthrough.
meant to be.
So
I love this corridor that exists purely for the sake of using the gunpowder jar. Which fortunately is not a consumable item. No matter how many times you blow it up,
I actually shut the door behind him. As he runs
this
screaming.
Is another one of those, this is another one of those really neat features. Like, I think if he catches you, he won't do...
Yeah, he's like, wait, what are you doing? Quit following me. And I think I hit the wrong...
No, you're one off.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it had stealth game mechanics in an NES RPG.
That's right, viewers. They existed before Ocarina of Time.
And before Metal Gear Solid.
Actually, the first two Metal Gear games had it.
Yeah,
And they are NES games. And I
But,
had one
you
of
know,
them.
But to be fair, Dragon Warrior 4 created those games.
Dragon Quest 4.
Dragon Quest 4 created those games.
I like that the first video game ever was the fourth one in a series. Dragon Quest 4, Dragon Warrior 1, 2...
Hey. The first Star Wars movie ever
That's true. Well,
was the
that's
fourth one.
that's
in
where they got
series.
the idea from Dragon Quest 4.
Yeah. Trying to destroy the secrets of evolution. Look at me, and my strength, at my body! I remember him looking slightly different. I think he looked slightly different at a different point in the game.
It's amazing how they couldn't pick this guy out in the crowd,
Yeah.
as you mentioned previously.
Yeah. Look at this body. Girl, look at this body. Girl, look at this body. I work.
Imagine him like wiggling his fingers, going,
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
"I'm spooky."
I'm spooky and I know it.
Let's see. Let's read up about the characters a bit. Where are they?
To be fair, this guy's name is Ballsack.
Maybe it's Bale.
Balzac?
Balzac.
Balzac?
I don't know. Let's see, that's the tactics. That's Lost Forever stuff. There we go. Let's read up about Nara. She has very low vitality, average strength, low speed, average luck, high intelligence, has all types of magic except miscellaneous. So she has miscellaneous but not including miscellaneous. Has average equipment and very low level up speed. She suffers dangerously low HP and she's slow. On top of all, her level advancement is slower than most. You've got the game's most fragile character on your hands. At least with good armor and effects, it won't be as bad. Like Christo, she uses healing and some defensive magic, but just doesn't have a lot of the useful spells that he does. However, she beats out Christo in the direct defense department with some good spells, which are equal in strength to some of Bray's, making her a very versatile magician. Just doesn't have any durability. And Mara has powerful attack magic, rivals the strength of any fighting character. However, she lacks Bray's impressive repertoire of magic, possessing mostly spells that do direct damage, except for Sap, Bee-Dragon, and Rob magic. Like Bray, she's quite fast, but has low HP and can't wear much armor. Apparently, the luck statistic in this game is what determines your magic damage.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, it's an incredibly informative walkthrough.
So, I mean, I would say that even in your grinded form, that boss gave you a bit of a pounding.
Oh yes, I'm making an honest attempt to not overgrind. I'm trying to stay basically where I think the enemies are going to be come that time in the chapter.
But now I, on the other hand, when I first played this game, was way under level because I was using, a certain cheat code. And when I had to get to this point in the game, I had to beat that boss under level so I could finally get the crap beaten out of me by this guy. And game over.
Oh.
Except not really.
Excuse me.
And of course, when I had the cheat code on, I fought Killian for a really long time. A ridiculously long time. Before I finally realized something's not right here and maybe I'm supposed to be losing that fight.
See? That's what you get for cheating.
Seriously.
Alright, let me see here. Luck is a statistic that has a very subtle influence on your characters. While its exact role remains an enigma, luck is known to affect a character's resistance to status change, and is thought to be a factor in the chance of your character striking a critical blow as well. In addition, characters with a higher luck stat are believed to be more likely to deal high-end damage with their magical attacks, and receive low-end damage while absorbing them.
Orin, no!
You can break locks, you can take a few hits. That's about it.
Did you even come to this town before this moment?
I did off-screen and bought some equipment.
Because it's also the best place to rest before fighting Balsac.
Yes.
Because it's actually possible to get between these two locations without fighting.
Excuse me. I forget what I'm looking for, though.
The boat guy.
I thought I was looking for something else.
No, because you got a boarding pass, so you can get on the boat.
I know that's what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't think that's what I was looking for.
Oh, well. I don't know why. You're doing it wrong.
Maybe I just wanted to look for a shop.
Or maybe you just wanted to find that old guy.
There is, and I missed it, viewers. I believe it's here. There is a... Let me see. I need to find it, because I might be wrong about where this is, and I don't want to lead you astray. Believe it or not.
I believe it. Wait in your cabin.
Alright. No, it is not in this town.
My fellow merchant Taloon has done stuff.
There is a small medal that appears on a ship. And it is not this one, but it's one that you can lose forever if you don't get it. And I didn't get it, so I lost it forever.
You know, I feel like I remember playing this game with a walkthrough, and I totally don't remember where I got the walkthrough because this was long before GameFAQs.
Mm-hmm. Was it in the How to Win at Nintendo Games books?
I don't think so.
I would really doubt it. It would have to be a book specifically for this game. They might have done it in parts in Nintendo Power. They used to do that.
I never got Nintendo Power as a kid.
I did. I think they did. I think they took Star Ocean and stretched it out over 2 episodes. Or 2 editions. If I remember right. Could be wrong.
I mean, it's possible they did what, Dragon Warrior 3 did and put in the instruction manual.
This is very true. I think we're done with this chapter, viewers.
More or less.
I mean, I think all we gotta do is leave, and then we're done. And which means the next 10, 15, 16, 32 videos is chapter 5.
Raising Anchor! Those, sails don't look very useful.
I think we're just using gravity right now to,
Fall out of
roll
town.
down the hill, and then we'll put up the sails. So much shorter than Taloon's chapter.
It's true.
Regrettably so.
You do more stuff, it's just there's less grinding for equipment.
Yeah. Yay.
It's definitely a harder chapter.
Yes. And it Taloon's chapter, for all that it is, doesn't really give you much story.
Yeah, it's kind of just setting things up for later. But I mean, yeah, Taloon doesn't even really fight any bosses, does he?
No. He goes in one cave and gets the safe. He goes in another cave and gets the statue. He goes home.
He gets a lot of money.
The fox is kind of a boss.
Not really.
You have to.
But I mean, with Taloon's chapter, I mean, if you weren't cheating as much, then you would have gotten more of the money as you went along.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, with the girls, again, if you're not cheating as much, there's a lot of grinding to be done in order to be strong enough to take on Balzac.
Yep. And I am it even with because I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in a video. What I'm doing, viewers, is I have a Game Genie code that essentially doubles the amount of gold and EXP I get for each battle. So I've essentially cut my grinding in half, but it's still, with that code on and using fast forward, it still sometimes has taken me 45 minutes to an hour to grind up to level 10 or 15.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you are not seeing when I do the grinding is exactly that.
Right.
I do it for you. And now you know.
I'm sure some people appreciate it.
I'm sure some people don't, and I don't care about them. I could do the whole game off screen. How about that? I'll show you the title screen. I'll show you the credits. We'll say, let's play over.
Oh, no.
I'll do that with Mega Man X7.
Wowie.
No, he's not an X7.
That's his regular 7.
I don't know who's in X7. I've played 3 minutes of X7, which is partly why I've been putting it off.
Okay, folks.
Anyway. See you next time in Chapter 5.
Yeah.
Later.
Hello.